Good afternoon again, folks. And it looks like I'm late to the party, but it seems as if there is a talk or a rumor about Disney eventually wanting to put their solo timeline or storyline onto Disney Plus, which is their streaming service. So, looking at a streaming TV series. Yeah, interesting. I don't know if that's the MO of Disney to put more money into a thing that lost them money. And if we look at how much money Solo made at the box office, we're looking at 400 million. If we're looking at the home market for DVD sales, we're looking at 55 million. And in order for Solo to break even, at least from production value, we're looking at 500 million worldwide. So that doesn't even come close to the, well, it does come close, but not to the breaking at least 50 million over to break even, and that's not accounting for the marketing budget, because the marketing budget could be anything. It could be $10 million, it could be $100 million. We do know that there was a spot in the Super Bowl of 2018, so that's a pretty penny just to get that, because it's one of the biggest watched. It became the most popular Super Bowl trailer on YouTube with 8 million views and 5.9 million on Facebook. So it costs money to put stuff and advertising on the Super Bowl, and that's just the American marketing, not to mention all the Canadian and any other marketing across the world that does advertisements. So we don't know those prices, but it's obviously lost money. And this, to consider it, is strange, because The Mandalorian does actually look good. It's going to be premiering. It's probably the only thing that catches my eye that Star Wars has produced in the past few years. So maybe streaming is the way to go. I don't know. There's really not much to this story to talk about. It's just speculation. Like, it could be a Han Solo Chewbacca story. Could it be a Qi'ra and Darth Maul background story? Is it a pre-story? Is it post-movie? Is it a continuation of the movie? There could be all sorts of things, all sorts of characters. One idea was Lando Calrissian story. I don't think he was that popular a character. But I don't know what to think of this. This is kind of silly to me. But with Disney, you never know what they're going to do. And they can just wield that mighty Disney dollar and produce whatever they want. Maybe they'll learn their lesson with The Rise of Skywalker if it doesn't do well. Maybe they'll learn their lesson with Mandalorian if it doesn't do well. Who knows? But that's an interesting story I thought I'd like to share with you guys. I'd like to hear what you think. Is there any redeeming value to Solo? Is there any sort of characterization? Is there any sort of plot line you'd like to see and how that would develop? I'm curious to know where that story could go. Anywho, that's me. Thanks for listening, and have yourself a great day.